Hello. So this is just gonna be a quick update onto where I am with my WebDev slash database projects. Right now, it's very rudimentary. Trying to just work on functionality, and then hopefully, when time permits, I'll publish another update, making the this website much more like user friendly and not all like ugly looking the way it is right now. But anyway, so right now I'm gonna go through different like the different functions that this that my website is capable of doing right now. So for the first one, it's we're gonna list all the galleries that I have here, and on top of that, including name and description. Okay, so yeah, so right now for just the first one, we're just going to list all the galleries, and I already have a database set up with, I was testing a bunch of stuff, so I already have like a bunch of things going on. So if you see right here, I've got all of these databases, the name, and then a description, and then the number that I have. So I have 8 right now. See, the next thing I'm going to show is I'm going to list all the images and the number of images in a given gallery. So let's pick like pink, for example, because I know pink is like populated with a bunch of stuff. So we're going to view pink. Okay, so we're going to hit view gallery here, and it's going to see this is one element here, this is one other element here. Okay, so all these right here, these are just like random garbage when I'm inputting the link to the JPEG file. This one is like an actual legitimate link, which is why this one rendered and not the other ones, because here I'm just like slamming my keyboard. So you can view the gallery, and then tells you the number of images in that gallery. So list the details of a given image. That's basically right here. It's got the that's basically points 3 and 4. Okay, we're gonna list the artist details, the name, birth year, country, description. And for the details for this specific image, right, it's the title, the year, the type, width, height, location, description. None of this stuff, again, because this is all, I'm just testing the basic functionality, and none of this is like accurate. Okay, I'm basically just inputting random data. Let's see, so the next thing, point 5, we're going to create a new gallery. So create a new gallery, let's see, we'll call it white, and description, or some information about it, just clear, like whatever. None of this really matters right now, just exhibiting the functionality. So right here it's telling me that it's working. So if I go back, if I hit display all galleries, boom, there it is. Okay, the description, and as you may have noticed, the number of galleries went up from 8 to 9. So that works. If I want to create a new artist, let's see, let's call this artist, let's call him Venom, and born in the year 1990. Here, California. Again, none of this has to be accurate. He is scary. This is just random stuff. Okay. Boom. Artist created. Awesome. Cool. So, let's see. So right here, we're going to add a new image. So this is important right here, the artist name, because we're going to be using that to we need this in order to add images to our galleries. We have to know the name of the artist that the image belongs to. So right here, we're going to add a new image to the gallery. So that's going to be this function right here, basically. So right here, we're going to give it a title. Let's call it, oh, whoops. Excuse me, sorry about that. Title, let's just call it a symbiote link. This is a valid link, so I'm just gonna leave that there. Gallery to add it to. Let's add it to the red. When I hit display gallery, there's another gallery that's called red, so I'm just going to add it there. So the artist, so this is where, as you can see right here, the artist has to already be created in order for this to work, otherwise the program's going to crash. So right here we created Venom, so I'll just input Venom. The year, none of this matters, so I'm just going to leave all that because, who cares. Boom, add image working. Cool. And if I go to view the gallery, the red, because I added it to red, just hit view gallery, and there it is. See, there's all the details, California, description, everything I inputted before. And so yeah, that's all working good now. Let's see, next thing we're going to demonstrate that we can delete an image from the gallery. So a gallery that I already know is heavily populated is pink. So in order to delete, I'll delete this element basically. So in order for that, I need to know the title, which is ASC. Again, just random garbage I'm inputting. Image to be deleted will be ASC. Okay, it's telling me that it's working. So if I go back to view pink again, we notice it's gone. Okay, so the delete image function is working. So if we want to modify the details of an image, so let's see, so let's go back to red. So if we want to update it, so the title, I'm just going to update this one that I added. So the title for this one was Symbiote. Looks like I spelled that wrong. Symbiote. We can just give it a new title. Black. Okay. The link. Just to make this look better, I just want to input an actual link and not just garbage. So I'm going to leave that there. All this stuff, if I'm just gonna leave it there, and you'll see that all of this will be updated, right? So the title is Symbiote and it's gonna become black. So if I update and then I go to view red, right here, so not these details don't change, but it's the image details right here, black. And that's all the stuff that I inputted before. It's all right here. Okay, so let's see, modify the details of an artist. So now we're going to modify the details of an artist. So the artist for that one was Venom, right? So Venom. So Venom, we're going to give him a new name. We can just call him Monster. Born in year 1. Country, Japan. Description, whatever. Whoops. Update artist working. Cool. So if we go to view the gallery again, it will display those updated details for the artist. Okay, so modify the title and description of a gallery. So let's modify the gallery red. Let's call it Scarlet because that's prettier. And this is a test. So boom, update gallery working. So now, if we try and hit red, see, we're getting errors. So because red got changed to Scarlet, and boom, there we are. So we can modify the title and description of a gallery. Find the images by type. So let's see, so type PNG, update, okay, so find image by type. So let's just hit PNG. Oof, man. Let's see. Let's see what's in some work. Yeah. So code's a little buggy still. It's not working properly, but yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what the issue is with why some types, you know, I can look for, right? And then other ones like the PNG just doesn't work. So, yeah, that one's kind of still a little bit buggy. But, so yeah, so find an image given the range of creation for the year. So basically this one was created in year 215. So if we just pick a range around that, like let's say 200 and 250, oops, boom, and it looks like I must have other images in the database that are within that range. Actually, that's why those show up. But yeah, this one's here from the you know, from before, right? From here when I added it right here. So anyway, so this is working. Find image. Let's see, find image by the artist name, right? So if the artist name, let's look for monster, right? Displaying images from monster. So yeah, that's there. So yeah, that works. Find the images by the location. So let's see. So the location. Let's pick the location. So right here, the newest location was New York. So if I just copy that over and then hit New York, and again, it, you know, apparently I have other images in the database that also have that location there. So but anyway, so we can see that this main image is popping up though, which is good. So find image by the country. Let's see what country. I made him Japan. Okay, so Japan. There we go. See, no, yeah, this is the only image that has the country is Japan. So find the image by the birth year of the artist. So let's see, the birth year, we inputted that as 1, so let's just put that there, and there we go. So yeah, so basically all of these work except for by type. Still a little funky, right? Like this, you know, and again, this isn't showing just because I inputted garbage and not an actual image link. Right, but if I put, let's see, the new type, right, it should be PNG. Right, I just get errors, so still having a little bit of issue there. So yeah, so everything's pretty much works good. The yeah, the only kind of like, so the few things that this project is still missing is like there's not really any sort of way of sanitizing like user input. So if you don't know what that means, you know, don't worry about it, but basically there's a whole bunch of security vulnerabilities, and it's very easy to make this break, but due to time constraints, I'm just trying to get something up and running. Hopefully with the next update, you know, things will be looking a lot more official. There will be, you know, ways to basically verify user input so that users, you know, like here, you know, a year, you're supposed to input like an integer, but I could do that and it's, you know, it's going to throw errors. So I have to work around that and deal with that. So, but yeah, so that concludes my presentation for today.